I never understood the hate between the Eagles and the Giants until today. I knew about the Giants and the Cowboys. I never understood the Eagles until today. The hate, the power of hate was flowing through my veins. I mean, by the end of this game, I'm just looking at these Eagles like, yo, you couldn't let us win. You know we're trying to make a playoffs, right? And you're just gonna let us win. You could have let us win. We could have a chance to stop the Cowboys from winning the division, winning home field advantage. But no, 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 no. You couldn't have that. You decided to show up all of a sudden. I'm more calmed down. Let's get into the video. The Philadelphia Eagles defeat the New York Giants 24-19. The New York Giants had a terrible loss. We had a terrible start. We had a terrible start. So basically, what happened was we our first drive ended up in a punt. We couldn't complete anything. The Eagles' first drive, they end up getting a touchdown. In our second drive, Eli throws an interception, which the interceptor took it to the end zone. So back to back touchdowns for the Eagles in the first quarter. And all we could do was put a field goal in the first quarter. We were able to get a touchdown in the second quarter and a field goal. So we did a pretty good job of closing out a bit closer. They had 21 points in the first half. I don't blame so much on the Giants defense on that, even though they did have some very good weak points. But they did not break. They did not break. The offense, however, was just couldn't get anything done other than that touchdown. Second half, we did a better job, especially the defense. The defense did a good job shutting down Wentz, shutting down the running game, just shutting down everything that moved. Anything that moved, they stopped it. They stopped it and they stopped it. The Eagles were able to get a field goal, dropping up to 24. We also able to get a field goal, bringing us up to 19. Um, we our last drive was just like a lot was on us and a little bit on the ref, with the exception of that non-call on Shumpert. That is the only thing I could argue about right now. Everything I was fine with. Like, it is what it is. It happened. That Shumpert non-call with that pass interference, that should have been called easily, and no one called it. It got me furious, man. Everything else I'm fine with. I'm just mad at the Giants offense. I'm mad at Eli. We could have at least gone for one more first down, at least. Like, try to get it to the sidelines and then come out and then have a better shot. Have a very much better shot at doing a touchdown to get this game win. But no. And the Eagles didn't play really good on offense at all either. After that first half, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it for them. We were able to shut down the running game. We were able to shut down their passing. Wentz was pressured all night. We got an interception on him. But our offense couldn't do nothing. So here it is. Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz, since they won, 13 out of 24 completions, 152 yards, a touchdown, and interception. He started off good, but of course over time they were putting real pressure on him. Of course he got hurt, and they had to throw in the concussion protocol and keep him out of the game, and had Daniel come in. Um, the receivers, you got this boy Nelson, 47 yards and a touchdown, the only touchdown for the pass. Um, Ertz with 33, Sproles with 23 yards, Ryan Matthews with 16, and Jordan Matthews with 12. And then we go back to Ryan Matthews. He dropped 46 yards for rushing off of 18 carries. 7 carries for Sproles with 40 yards, and Wentz had a good run in the first half. Actually, no, in the third quarter. Pretty good. Um, the defense did they did a good job. I can't lie. I have to give respect to that defense. They did not break. They were holding down Odell Beckham Jr. hard. They were hounding this dude. Even Odell Beckham Jr. having a fantastic game, it did not help at all. Um, 2 interceptions from that boy Jenkins from the Eagles side. Um, just a fantastic job for the defense of the Eagles. I have to give them props, even though it's hate, but it's respected hate. It's respected hate. So good job for the Eagles on defense. The Giants, Eli Manning, 38 completions out of 63, 356 yards, and a touchdown. You would think that would be fantastic until you see those 3 interceptions, especially that last one, which I still don't understand why he went long, where they still had time. We could have gone for a first down, and I think a lot of people will pretty much argue with me on that one. I just feel like we should have went for a first down, go for the sidelines, come out, and then have a better shot in the red zone. That's why I believe. I think we had a better shot in the red zone. Um, Receivers, Odell Beckham Jr., 11 receptions, over 150 yards. 150 yards. Odell Beckham Jr. was getting hounded all night long. And the Eagles had good plays on him, but he was able to do some heavy work. And we still lost. 84 yards from Victor Cruz, which is a miracle. This is the best I've seen him. Shumpert with 61 yards off of 7 receptions. He had the only touchdown for the team. Ty with 23 yards. Of course, he was the last targeted before that interception, that last play. And other non-names. Perkins needs to be the starter. Perkins needs to be the starter for the rushing. He needs to be the starter because he's starting to look more and more better every game. 15 carries for 68 yards. I can't complain about that. He's looking much, much better than Rashad Jennings right now. Way better. At least he allows the play to unfold and then go for good openings. He does that. Rashad Jennings does not. 9 carries for 44 yards rushing for Rashad Jennings, but that's pretty much it. Shout out to the defense. I love you guys. I know you guys had a rough start, but you can't blame the defense. The defense did a good job. Rogers, Camardi, he had an interception on Carson Wentz. Eli Apple fighting off that injury he got in the second half. Fantastic for him. He did a good job. Shout out to Wade. He did a good job. My boy Collins. You know, he's straight up raw. He's straight up raw. And also my boy Vern. We could still make the playoffs this weekend. if the Buccaneers and I think the Falcons lose tonight, actually, I think it's either one or. I think it's or. Either any of them lose, I think we're in the playoffs for sure. So we still have a chance to make it, but we have lost the NFC East division. We lost the number one spot to the Cowboys, which is a sting, a very big sting to us. I hope we face them in the playoffs. I hope. That will be the greatest thing for us right now. I hope the New York Giants face the Cowboys. It's not over yet, but I'm upset that we still lost this game. We should have won this game. We should have been in the clear. But shout out to the Eagles. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. With respect. Peace.